What is going on, man? This is a boy here from Africa, right? That's my man Justin right there. We actually using the new truck to do the moving here in Chicago. That's a new crate. It's a neighborhood real quick. That's a school over there for my little girl. That's pretty good. So she got to go to school right there, right? And Justin was driving the truck, and I drove that little car to follow Justin from North Carolina here in Chicago. So we're gonna leave this car somewhere at the airport because we're flying back home tonight to come on with the second truck. It's already loaded up with the stuff. You know what I'm saying? So the truck is it's still loaded up to this Saturday, and I'm gonna have the movie company come in here on Monday. Got a lock on it so they could offload the truck and everything. But for now, it's gonna stay here. Hopefully, it's not gonna get on anybody's nerve, right? So that's a new crib, man. You guys see it? It's really not too bad at all. Your boy from Africa, man. I'll try to make it happen for the family. So I get a shout out to my man Justin, man. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, he's gonna be part of the family, and you know, trying to keep the family going, right? So but he's a good dude, man. That's a good thing in this business, right? When you're trying to progress in the business and you meet up with some good brother who trying to help you, that who understand everything, try to work along with you, you know, that's good, because not a lot of good driver out there, man. This dude right here, he's a professional, bro. He's a pro, man. He's a pro. So we're going right now at the airport, and we're flying tonight, but we just want to make sure we're out there on time. But it's not a bad neighborhood, as you guys can see. You know, it's really not a bad neighborhood. So once again, it's a new truck. As you guys can see, we got a temporary tag. You know, we're gonna leave it here tonight. We're not blocking the walkway. That's good enough. The way I see it, I just don't want to get on people's nerves. But I think I could park my truck out here until maybe I don't know, some of the, what's that, a storage facility where I can rent a space to kind of like park my truck or whatever. So we're picking up the flight, what, 8:30 or something? Boy from Africa, man. I'm kind of working on how to you know, kind of take the family to the next level. I will explain to you guys the reason I'm moving out of North Carolina. Yeah, man, it's crazy out here, bro. Like, seriously, there's so much people. It make it really hard to get in, right? Like, you gotta remove your shoes, you gotta you gotta remove your belt, you gotta remove even the necklace, watch, everything. You gotta take it out, right? So this is crazy, man. But yeah, that's my man Justin. Once again, we you found a K9. It's a K9, right? We're going that way. Where we going, bro?
K9.
I mean, he's kind of turning out to be like my best friend, even though even though it's gonna be working together. But this dude is pretty cool, man. You know, I'm hoping that every one of you guys who own the truck, when you want to hire a driver, you hire someone that could get along with you, man. You know what I'm saying? But this brother, man, I really appreciate it. So I'm gonna take care of you, brother.
Appreciate it.
That's what it is, man. You gotta take care. You take care of your driver take care of you. I try to be like, you know, someone who's not bossy. Want to be able to, you know, get along with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be friendly, man. Don't try to be too bossy. You know what I'm saying? Because one of the reasons that we all try to have our own business is that we sick or tired of taking order from people. So when you're working with someone, he's a big man, family man, whatever, you know, just let him do his thing. You know, make sure he keep everything up to date. That's pretty much, you don't have to go screaming, yelling at anybody. So I appreciate my boss, man. I appreciate you being around here. And I'm pretty happy because he helping me a lot too, because he helping me doing my moving. He drove the truck to Chicago, and we flying back to North Carolina to pick up the second truck once again. And then we're gonna be here on Monday. You know, we'll come back Monday, and he's gonna go over the road Tuesday with the new truck. So I'm pretty sure many of you guys want to know why I'm moving out of North Carolina. It got nothing to do with North Carolina. It's all about, you know, I want to be able to make more money in my business. So being in North Carolina is not helping out. All right. So I have to get out of there. And as you all know, in this business, you cannot stay focused when you have unhappy family. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying my family are not happy, but the thing is that when I'm, how you call this? When I'm being over the road for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever amount of time, I got 4 kids, and you guys know that very well. And it's pretty hard for me and my kids, especially when I'm away from them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to be in a position that I could make money at the same time, keep my family happy. So being in North Carolina, unfortunately, it's not helping at all. So let's take here a little quick. For those of y'all who want to move to North Carolina, do not listen to me. I would never even think about moving out of North Carolina if it wasn't for this trucking business. Alrighty? Every time I leave North Carolina, I have to find a load for North Carolina, to take it, either Chicago, Indiana, Minnesota, Wisconsin. And then I end up staying in this area to make my money. So I stay here for 2 weeks, and before I used to stay here for 3 weeks, right? And then go home. Because in North Carolina, there ain't no way you can do like a local run and come back the same day. Even when it comes to Amazon, I don't do a lot of Amazon, but I feel like when it comes to Amazon, you cannot even rely on Amazon if you live in North Carolina. So moving over to Chicago, it's cold out here, it's snow and everything, but at the end of the day, it's going to keep my family happy, and I will be able to run my business without stressing out about leaving my family by themselves. But like I said, it's all about money making decisions, okay? Because in North Carolina, honestly, when it comes to trucking business, you're not going to be successful in this business if you're in North Carolina, to be honest with you. All right? In the Raleigh area, there's only one big Amazon warehouse in Garner, North Carolina. So you better even get a load out there to take it anywhere, unless if you're watching that load boat all day, right? But other than that, man, I never even tried to book a load from Amazon. So even on the load boat, you're not gonna get a load coming from North Carolina going to another North Carolina city, and then be able to make money and make a living out of it, right? It's impossible. But here in Chicago, you can do a local run here in Chicago and still make a living out of it. Or you can jump into Amazon and make a living out of it. You can go to Minnesota and drop off a load and come back home the same day or something like that. All of that is on DOT time. From here to Ohio, it's less than 5 hours, whatever. From here to Indiana, it's just an hour and a half. Indianapolis, an hour and a half or something like that, or 2 hours, whatever. That's just one day run. You can drop off in Indiana, pick up a load for Indiana, bring it back here, or pick up a load for Indiana, take it to Minnesota. You're just going to be around this area. Go to Kansas City, Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri. These are a good spot. So I want to be right here in the middle of everything, so I don't have to be away from my family for that long. So I'm telling you, in this business, you're never going to be successful if you have a family who worrying about you every day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm out here, I'm just always trying to find a better solution that will put more money in my pocket, so I don't have to spend more money and stuff like that. So sometimes, because this is the thing, keep in mind, sometimes when I have some family emergency, right, I end up there heading home sometimes. I dare head home to North Carolina, because by the time I'm gonna sit and find a load to go towards North Carolina, it's really hard. Sometimes I end up finding a load going to New York, New Jersey, and then be able to find a load from New Jersey, take it down to North Carolina. In the meantime, my family is waiting for me to get home and solve some problem. So being around this area, to me, honestly, it's going to be a game change when it comes to this business. Like I said, man, I love this business. Once again, I want to be able to progress in it. So whatever I can do to run my business smooth and also keep my family happy, that's what I'm up to. So that's one of the big reasons I'm moving out of North Carolina. But when it comes to raising a family, North Carolina is one of the best places to raise family. So for those of you who want to move to North Carolina because you're looking for a best place to raise family, I was trying to recommend it. But you know, I did my research. When I say Chicago, I'm not in Chicago. I'm 35 minutes from downtown Chicago. So 35 minutes from downtown Chicago to me is pretty good because I'm not in the middle of all that noise or something, right? So, you know, but during the weekend I can take my kid downtown Chicago and just go walk around and just enjoy the view and things like that, right? But to be honest with you, I don't regret moving out of North Carolina. The flight is about to, let's say, 8 o'clock. As we speak right now, it's 7, 7:12 or whatever. So in the next few minutes, they're going to be announcing or something like that. So I will see you guys in the next video, man. Peace and love.